unless people develop a relationship or start to value things in the environment, that it was hard to expect others to really care about it. My name is Doug Ng. I'm a visual artist, primarily working in photography, but doing some other installations and public art. I've been really focusing on environmental issues, things that are important to me. As sort of a nature landscape photographer, would always go visit other places to do my photography. I had to go to the Grand Canyon, or I had to go to the West Coast, or go to Europe or something, because there was nothing really interesting around Jacksonville. And then something changed. I started noticing a little bit more and appreciating where I lived and how special a place sort of Northeast Florida was. And I got myself, I bought a kayak, and I started paddling along the little streams and creeks. And I think I visited 13 creeks about 60 different times throughout the year. So I was like really, really into it, because the first couple of times I went out, it was like, I was seeing things that I had never imagined I would see. Yeah, this was like where I lived. This is where I was from. This was like 5 miles from my house. I didn't have to travel to a great extent to get here, and I could come here anytime I wanted. So it became my little sort of discovery of finding a refuge, right where you live, and gave me an appreciation more for where I did live, and a love for home. And photography allows you to present an idea or evoke a reaction from someone very, very quickly. On those issues that are important to me, to try to use my photographic skill to try to capture an emotional, something of impact, and to be able to illuminate sort of an issue. So the Akawaha was a good example. There was enough there as far as building a visual, not really a story, but a study of what was visually interesting, and different sort of situational things with not only the geometry, but the relation of the trees to the water, and life and death, and all of that I could spend a lot of time out there. And then being able to have the photographs as sort of an artifact of your visit, you can revisit it and think about it a little bit more. So that it ended up being a very, very deep experience for me, and I look forward to working on it, because I think there's a lot of the narrative I want to weave into the photography.